Pretty much like the comment we had off camera is like why men are kind of hesitant to ask women to basically
To hang out.
to hang out because sometimes it's like they take it as a date. Men kind of feel obligated to pay for everything. Like that's another reason why I never care to have female friends because it's like, fam, all right, if you want to hang out with someone, say, oh, we want to just get like tacos or get drinks. If you had a nice night by yourself, you could have paid $40, $50 max. Now you have a company with a woman. She's expecting, especially if, don't even get me started, if she looks good or especially if she got ass. Every woman with ass feel like they're entitled to like damn near everything when they get asked out by a man.
That's crazy.
So, so your $50 night turned into $120 night.
$50 night.
Yeah, easy too.
We all adults. I can't ask you to go somewhere.
Them shots shots be coming out fast as fuck. She order them tomorrow.
Especially when she bring her friend with her.
2 Hennes.
Fam,
It was
women
not moving like that for me.
Women always want to try everything when they with you.
That's true.
I never had that before.
But won't try it themselves though.
Yeah. Well, some. Let's not say all women. Let's say some.
Majority.
Majority. I'm with you on the majority.
Majority.
You're talking to a happy man over here. I'm
been
still
with
calling.
the majority of women, so I'll keep
Oh, really?
Majority.
that
bro.
situation.
There's only been a few women
PC
that I
she's
met
coming
that
in.
don't ask for shit, bro. Those are the ones that's like cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, you're not like them. You're not like the rest, so, you know.
Let alone, I'm going out by myself.
Or you could do that too.
Welcome to another episode of
These are the aesthetics.
I go by the name of Cheech, aka address me as a broadcaster, aka the ambassador of good times,
Right.
aka I have affiliations, not ties. Yeah, let's go with that this week. Man.
Okay. We switched it up.
Yo, niggas wearing trench coat don't know how to act. I have affiliate.
You official today.
Yo, James St. Patrick ass.
Sometimes you don't owe nobody no loyalty. It's just
Right.
like, yo, we solid. You an associate. You
Right.
feel me? I don't want you to ever get the relationship we
up.
have, misconstrued.
Right.
In a sense. Yeah. What about you, Gary?
I hate niggas in trench coats, bro. I go by the name of Gary, aka In Gary We Trust, aka Mr. Got That Shit On, even when you don't even know if I got that shit on.
Oh, man.
AKA I got more sneakers than you got t-shirts.
Type shit. You gotta pop it.
Come on, man. AKA one of your favorite creators.
Okay.
Bro, we back at it again.
We back.
We have a very special guest. This is the first time. He's not new to the show, but he's new to the studio.
And we ain't getting no bottles today, man. We gotta hit the
I'm ready to pop something, man.
It's cool, man. Just
Pop the topic.
Yeah,
well, of course, we have the one and only Jeronimo.
Yo. It's your boy Jeronimo, aka Put That Shit On, aka 2023. We doing consistency. That's I'm gonna keep it short, just like
that.
that.
I like
I
it.
like
Just
that.
I like
They know.
heavy on the
You've been a
consistency.
very busy man.
True.
I see you.
Last
You
time I
been
came here, I had like
working-
a fro or something, right?
Yeah. Now you got. Your hair grew. Your
Everything
skin
check.
looking good.
Gotta
That
grow a
man
little
shining.
Yeah.
bit.
More diamonds.
Hard work.
I see that you, not to be nosy, you feel me, because I have my ear to the streets.
Correct.
I see that you working with Midoff. Midoff is one of my good friends.
Oh, yeah. Shout out
Yeah,
to
man.
Dolph.
It's good to work with Madoff when he comes to work.
Yeah, he's all over the
be
place.
turning up through that
Yeah.
I'm just joking, but shout out to Madoff.
He be working.
So, just to get that out the way, do you have a project coming, or do you have like a single dropping? Because I saw you shooting a couple videos.
Of course.
What do you got going?
Yeah, man. So sometimes we take breaks, but it's always dope to overcome and come back from that break. You know what I'm saying? So I told myself like, yo, if I'm gonna come back, I gotta come back hard. You know what I'm saying? So I already told myself like, yo, let me go on my notes. Let me just pinpoint some shit that I want to do, and I use like rappers and stuff like that as references.
Mm-hmm.
Rappers are dropping content every day, right?
Yeah.
We got the device right here in our hand. You could do the same thing. Just because you're not on the same tax bracket as them, you could do the same. So my goal is to drop every single day. I got a new exclusive hit coming out. It's already in the works. If you check the link right now, you can pre-save it. It's called "Put Me in the Game."
Okay.
Super dope. Energy's dope.
I saw a preview of the video. I should have been out there, man.
Come on, man.
Why'd you want to go? Why'd you want to go out there?
Just come for scout, man. I'm super. When I made the song in the studio, man, I loved it. I fell in love with it. I'm super dope for it to come out. And I just can't wait for you guys to see it.
Oh man, I can't wait. I can't wait. And well, one thing before I check the temperature, I would want to give a little piece of advice. Is that
Right.
I heard you said that you kind of like you use like rappers as an example because they be
Right.
dropping a lot of shit. Sometimes like I had that mindset where I see like other creators and I'd be like, damn, how they drop so much shit? How they do this? How they do everything at once? You gotta remember, them niggas got like a bigger team on a payroll. So when you focus on like, yo, I need to be doing that. Like, yeah, you can do it, but do it to like
on a smaller scale, on your level.
on basically do it on your level, because when you think it's like, oh shit, how come they did that? How come I can't do it? You remember, you one person.
Right.
I'm not saying you got a team, but I'm
That's
pretty
another
sure.
thing too. A lot of people, I guess I could take credit for it. A lot of people ask me like, "Yo, are you signed or are you managed?" Or like they get surprised at how I'm doing it. I'm just, since I started, it's just been me. Everything you see being paid, I paid out of my pocket. So it's just no team, just me. Not saying that if I come across a team, I'm denied or anything.
Mhm.
But imagine if I get a team. It's over for all these niggas.
Oh,
Facts.
man.
But I like what you said about using this year to really engage with your fans.
Right.
Because sometimes, like, I think Jeezy and certain other rappers like PZ, Babyface do it
Right.
well.
Shout out
Where
to
it's like, it's not so much as flexing and looking good and showing niggas how to look and where they could be.
Right.
It's also teaching niggas and showing niggas how to get it.
Right.
You feel me? I feel like what a lot of rappers do, like the good ones, they talk on their music, through their music about
Right.
the struggle and the road to get to where they are. Because some niggas just like, if you just flexing on the gram, you look like a rich nigga or you look like a scammer. But
That's
you
what I'm
don't.
saying.
You're not really telling people
You're
much
not
about.
you're not telling people much what you're doing.
You don't
Like,
have an identity in a sense.
That's what I'm saying. Like when I came in the game, like my heart is already pure. So I'm already doing what I'm doing. So that's why I connect with people like Dolph, connect with different cameramen, video men that don't really have a name. But I know that if I attach myself with them, they're gonna get that chance that they may get. I usually go for the underground people.
That's
You know what I'm trying to
that's
say?
a good.
That's
That's a
a
good.
fact.
You gotta help, bro. That's how you gonna grow.
If you see someone with like a new like color Rolex every picture and they got no link in the bio,
It's like, what are you doing?
What are you
just
doing?
so you just local.
Nah, just shit.
And when you turn 30, 40, like what?
Exactly.
Shit.
But just want to check the temperature. How's everyone doing? I'm gonna start off with. Actually, let me start off with you.
All right, for sure.
You are a special guest today.
Man, I'm just I'm feeling good, man. Like I said,
Don't give us that politically correct bullshit. If you
What you
if you're
wanna
having
know?
a bad day, you can say that too. I hate when
Nah.
niggas come here like, oh,
I'll be
I'm
honest.
great, man. Life is amazing. I just bought a new Rolex this morning. And
I got 3 girls.
yeah,
pregnant.
yeah,
Fuck.
yeah.
Nah, man, like I'm dead ass. You can even like see, like I just been happy. I'm a very positive person, bro. So like,
Definitely.
like I said, mature too. So even if it's an inch of something that I feel like could make me sad or whatever, I just like you can't think about it.
So the women ain't stressing you out there.
As far as women, no women. it's I'm putting the work. 2023 putting the work before the women. You see it?
Yeah, I see it. Allegedly, I see it.
Distractions.
I see it.
Distractions. They always gonna be here.
Right. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. I'm always moving. but like what I usually
New York?
pray. No. I honestly, it's more so what I've been doing, but reloaded. Cause like every year I pray God to make me less accessible
Come on.
and busier. So
Right.
I feel like the more that's on my plate, the more blessed that I am, and the more responsible that I am for others.
God
So,
real, bro. God
yeah,
real.
man. I'm just trying to change my life, while helping change the life of others in the process. So,
Okay,
For
nice.
sure, for sure.
what about you, Gary? How you doing?
Hey,
How's
man.
how's jail life?
Jail life?
I'm joking.
I would not know. I don't want to know.
YSL affiliate, Gary.
That shit crazy.
These are the aesthetics affiliate.
Gary's home from taking that fresh plea.
Fresh shot.
I'm joking, man. Gary.
Hey, I'll be trusting my. I don't give a fuck.
How you about in your new year?
Oh yeah, man. The new year actually has been like treating me really well. Wifey, happy wife, happy
Right.
life.
I like that.
Family is good. My
Trying to
health
get
I
is
like that. Y'all still like. I like
yeah,
that.
man. Solid. It's all about communication. That's for everybody wants to know like what's the key to like a good healthy relationship. Communication. Trust me, we not the most
Communication.
perfect people, but
Don't
yeah.
lie. Don't cheat.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. And besides like that, I am working on new content on my personal side that's actually already in motion, and you guys should be seeing it very soon. So I'm really glad to announce that.
That's
Yeah,
what's
man.
up.
What's today's date? Like January what?
11.
11.
January 11th, and I already did like 100 things. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So you just
that's
gotta keep
dope.
moving, man. Just keep working. New Year's, I brought it in the night before New Year's, I
Mhm.
went to church with grandma. I could have
Oh,
been
okay.
anywhere. I could have been anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? Something told me like, you know what? Let me go to Miami. Let me just chill with grandma. So I'm chilling with grandma, spending time with family, and I'm also, worshiping God. The actual day, the same morning, I went back to church again. That's what I'm about, bro. Just keeping him first and consistency. That's it.
That's good, man. So actually, great segue because New Year's Eve, there's a lot of events going on. Everybody had a different New Year's Eve.
Right.
There was a lot of parties, and one party that actually went across all headlines. I don't know if you're familiar with Cenat. If I'm saying,
I haven't heard of
if
that
I'm
one.
saying his name correctly, he's a popular Twitch streamer.
Okay.
So Cenat, by the way, he's black. He's possibly the #1 streamer right now. Very
You
successful.
know who he is.
It's
You
not
just
Rogan no more.
No, well, Rogan is a podcaster.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
far as like Twitch stream, you
Twitch,
have
yeah.
like the Aiden Ross,
Different,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
Speed, you have all these different dudes. I'm still,
Kai, right? You
yeah,
do that,
Kai, yeah. I'm still trying to like learn, like get my foot in the door of like what the streaming
You
world
could do
is.
that shit.
I could do it. It's just timing, really. It's just really
Timing.
just timing. So Kai is really known for like he was known for doing pranks. Then he started playing video games online, and then just
Right.
starting to have like out of nowhere doing like crazy stuff. And everybody's watching him. Then all of a sudden he started having like a bunch of
Uzi.
rappers.
Motion.
Yeah, he was
Like that.
he was in a Uzi music video. He just had Lil Baby on there. He had Blueface. He had Ice Spice. Pretty much the rap world hit the button on him. Pretty much. So
Accepted him.
he's been doing like a lot of crazy things. Very successful. So he decides to basically because he had a crazy 2022.
Right.
He wanted to celebrate New Year's Eve. Now, word gets out now is that apparently he threw a party back in his hometown of New York, and
I know what you're talking about.
so he threw a party, and apparently he invited like an Instagram model to his party. So the night's going, and then apparently the next day comes and it says, reports say that she said that she was sexually assaulted that night. Can't say
See?
the R word because the R word sometimes gets fuzzy with the algorithm.
That happened to me, bro. Like when I
Really?
came back home, she tried to. You know when you have a name, I'm a rapper, right? It never happened. Now that I watch shit and I see how people just try to come out and assassinate your character, now I get it now,
It affects you.
and it's crazy.
So,
yeah.
and the thing with this, a little bit more to the story is that obviously it wasn't Kai that did the sexual assaulting. It was allegedly his one of his homeboys
Wow.
Or affiliate.
or
Alleg-
affiliates,
or associate,
allegedly,
yeah,
allegedly,
allegedly.
or his affiliates. So now
They gonna connect it.
the police are involved. His team is involved, and now everyone's pretty much giving their take on everything. He just did a response video. So I just want to ask you guys if you guys been kind of keeping up. What is your
Well,
thoughts?
honestly, I want to start at the response video
Mhm.
because we found out a lot of intel just through the
Through the grapevine.
Because you could tell the niggas that have a PR team, you could tell the niggas that have a lawyer in case something happens, or you could tell the niggas that have like the right crowd of niggas around them to guide them through some shit
Right.
like this. But I don't feel like, not that I'm saying he doesn't, but the way he responded with the video and what he
wasn't-
was saying with the video and what he was telling the general public, some of it they had no business knowing because it's
That is true.
an ongoing investigation.
Investigation.
You get what I'm saying?
Right,
So, but everyone is familiar with the situation. His homeboy allegedly did something to somebody at his event.
Right.
Obviously, he's the bigger name, so he's
They
gonna
They
get.
gonna stick him.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Yep.
stick him. You
Exactly.
feel me? Or he
100%.
might get sued for that.
Right.
Placed in that situation, like I guess looking from a third eye,
Right.
what would you guys have done? Or how do you think you guys would have gone about the
About it?
situation?
So
That's funny because you were in a
'Cause
similar
you're
situation.
a
similar,
popular name
similar,
in the city.
yeah, yeah.
Now,
So
he was in a similar situation.
similar,
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Because let's say like you see how you said his homeboy did it or some shit like that, right?
Mhm.
They're gonna stick the popular person. They're
Mhm.
always gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? So going through what I went through, it told me moving forward, bro. If I don't know you, if I don't know nothing about you, I'm not bringing you nowhere. We
Mhm.
kind of have to mature. We gotta kind of like separate the people that we know. If you know your homeboy, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just precautions, bro. Because the bigger you get, the more eyes are on you.
Mhm.
You get more money, right? There's more shit that come behind getting more money.
Mhm.
So you just move like different. I'm a one man band, so I can't really like. It's not much I can say because I be all anyway.
Mhm.
But just separate, bro.
Well, when we had this conversation yesterday, we were going back and forth, and the number one thing I said is sometimes, again, like the conversation we were having before we started recording, you don't know some of your friends until something goes wrong.
That's true.
You get what I'm saying? Like, how
Niggas
am I
be
supposed
different
to?
around women.
Yeah, niggas switch up around women, right? And
Ego turn up.
sometimes niggas don't know how to deal with the word no. Sometimes niggas are more entitled than women. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And you get that homeboy that he's in your section, but he's acting like he's the star.
Right.
You get what
We
I'm
all
saying?
know
Because he's next to you. Because he's next to you.
I've been there. So it's like, you kind of have to have an understanding with your group of friends, like saying, hey, these girls are not our property. Like, we're going to go out. If you don't bring your girlfriend here, there's no law that says she has to come back home with you. So because I'm the bigger name, they're going to fry me up.
You do, they gonna
if
fry
you
me.
do something, because it's
They
going to
gonna fry
reflect on me. So everybody keep they cool, vibe out, so we can be in and out and have a good time and go.
I like that. I feel like when I get, I feel like I will get to that level, but when I do, I'm definitely have those talks because you gotta have it. Because if you don't have it, it's just gonna happen.
Because you could have a wild homeboy that's mad thirsty and it
then
fucks up the
fuck
whole...
up everything.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And another thing, what was some of the other points that we were going back and forth with?
So one of the main stories that everyone's talking about is that she said that she had a little too much to drink, so she was looking for Kai, and then she said, "Yo, I'm kind of drunk. Can I just what can I do? Like, where can I be just to, I guess, get her head straight?" And Kai said, just go upstairs and just go lay down in a bedroom. Keep in mind the place has a security guard that's allegedly guarding the stairs.
Okay.
And then she goes into a bedroom, and then all of a sudden she goes to sleep, and then wakes up, and then she's being sexually assaulted.
Right.
And me and Cheech had this talk about
Oh,
saying like, damn, we really don't know, like, because right now she's not backtracking, but she's just trying to like get it clear that Kai didn't really do anything. But the fact is that the main thing is that she was invited by him to the party. So basically, she was acting like she's under like his watch.
That's what
pretty
they're
much.
gonna say. They're gonna stick the big person.
I have a lot of questions, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to be insensitive or come off as insensitive,
Mhm.
because I know there's some women out there that might have went through this,
Of course.
right? Number one, when you say, oh, I don't feel well, and I tell you to go to a room, like, how do you know which room to go to in a place that you've never been? That's
That is true.
That's my first question, unless you got escorted by security to the right room. Number one. Number two, I feel like as a man, if I fuck with you and I invite you somewhere, I would personally get up
Thank you.
and walk you
Come
to that
on,
room,
yeah.
make sure it's secure, lock it, and let security know,
Right.
hey, don't let nobody go in room 23
Right.
or this bedroom right
Fuck
here.
that
You
shit.
get what I'm saying? And number three, like, I feel like I would periodically check on you to make sure you straight.
Are you good?
Or if you just intoxicated, what I would have done, like,
Uber.
and I'm saying this in hindsight,
Water.
because I'm pretty sure that's not the only girl he invited to the party. But I
Right.
would make sure somebody from my team or my inner circle make sure, like, we find out to see if she came with anybody.
Right.
If we can call her or Uber to get her home. Can anybody take her home? You get what I'm saying? I feel like I would take more precaution.
Yeah, I would have took
to-
that route first
to-
than to just go to sleep
And-
upstairs.
I can't tell you, yo, go upstairs, find a room, and go lay in.
But the thing is, but another thing that kind of pissed me off with the scenario is like, a lot of people are looking at Kai like, fam, why couldn't you do much? It's like, yo, Kai is literally everyone's there for him. So
He's
For
a
him,
star.
you
He's a
you
star.
he's the star
occupy.
life of the party. So where I think what should have came in is that, yo, like his manager you need to have one or two managers like, yo, if you know there's a scenario where it could go left, you need to be on it pronto. Because
ASAP.
fam, like Kai has probably got one bitch on one arm, another bitch on the other arm, and he's worrying about one bitch that's freaking like half drunk. He's like, all right, yo, just go somewhere.
Just
So
go.
his mind is not on her.
Right.
And by the way, when we talking about is she going in the wrong room, not saying there was a fucking room only, but
Right.
but just saying is that, like, by the way, no woman should go into a party expecting to have a good time and then leave sexually assaulted. I mean, just put that out there.
Correct.
No woman deserves that, no matter how they're dressed, no matter how they're acting, no matter how they look.
Go
putting
ahead, Gary, clean this up.
putting that out there, because there is a lot of arguments about that too. Like, first of all, and a lot of people, the woman's even getting backlash because of the way she looks. If you go on her Instagram, it's ass shots, titties out, the norm IG baddie type aesthetic shit. So I just want to get into one thing in my perspective. Now, me is I got flack last night because I be posting some shit where it's like,
Right.
all right, what would y'all do? So I jumped out the gate and said, you know what? When you got one solid woman in your life, a lot of this bullshit don't come your way. Because let's put it out there. I'm gonna put it out there. What if he said, I don't know the bitch, I've never had a conversation with her? This story not picking up a lot of headlines. Because a lot of his fans is gonna think, you know what, it's cap. How the fuck that happened?
I disagree.
But You know what got him fucked up is that he said like, oh, there's actually proof that he invited her there. So now she feels like she's entitled to something because it's like, well, she was sexually assaulted, but she just feels like
allegedly. I don't know.
Allegedly. She feels like this happened allegedly because of him. Now with me, there's rumors that Kai makes. Sorry, I'm pocket watching, but there's rumors that this nigga makes $1 million a month. Fam, if I'm making $1 million a month, I need to know who's around me at all times, who's in my corner, and I need to know what y'all doing with y'all dicks as well.
Right. I'm telling you.
I think Gary, to your point and what you posted, and I quickly disagree. I was like, yo, take that shit down.
Right.
Because the way I see it is, at a certain level of success that you get, you don't even have to choose the girl. The girl could choose you. Some women will get dressed and go to the club. We see it all the time. If they say Drake is coming to Palm Beach County, there's girls that are gonna buy the sexiest dress.
The same way the guys do it for girls.
Drake is gonna pick them for the night.
And,
So some women with certain, with certain level of success, they're gonna dress up to come hunt you down for the night. They're gonna offer you drink. They're gonna hang around you. They're gonna target you to try to get some shit popping. In the process, she could have got drunk. You get what I'm saying? But at the same time. At the same time, she could have been pissed, like, damn, I got all dressed up for this nigga.
She could have got mad too or jealous
because
that's
what I'm saying.
Because Stacey, Katie, and Ashley's getting played, right? But I'm not getting played, so let me just.
So she probably felt like, damn, I got all dressed up. You invited me here. Like, I feel like I was gonna be your bitch for the night, and you out here chilling with some other hoes. So you know what? I'm gonna throw a tantrum. I'm gonna pretend like I'm gonna go upstairs to vibe out.
Right.
Oh, you don't come check up on me, this and that. I fell asleep and some other niggas in here or some other niggas trying to talk to me.
Oh, hell nah.
Oh, hell nah. I came for you. You the big fish. So that story could also be fabricated because it's like, all right, I don't get what I want.
That's true.
This whole shit up.
And this is where my simp brain comes in. Because I said, like, I tell this to Cheech all the time. When you got a solid woman and everybody know this is your woman, you know how much bullshit that does not come your way because everyone knows you got a woman, right? And the fact that you parade your woman.
Bitches love niggas in relationships more than single niggas.
I know, but I'm putting it
weird, bro.
Which is crazy at the end of the day.
They like stability,
bro. But
they see what you done for this bitch. They want it.
But I'm telling,
they see the drip. They want some of it.
Of course, I understand that. But like, yo, when you have one solid woman, it gets you out a lot of shit. You know how much?
If you stay home.
All right, can I put? Before you cut me off again, you know how much niggas in this city beef over bitches?
Crazy. Never.
You know how much niggas in Chicago die because a woman set them up?
Oh, yeah, girl, yeah.
Fam, all I'm saying is when you got one solid woman and you put all your energy into one female,
right?
It takes you out of a lot of shit. I know niggas hate hearing this, but I'm telling you.
I mean, that's your opinion. Man.
I know it's not the cool thing to say, but I'm telling y'all, bro, having one female in your life, giving you one energy to one woman, keeps you away from a lot of, not all the bullshit, but a lot of it.
I love relationships, man.
Listen, I respect that. Again, what I'm saying is it could have been a vindictive play. It could have been, she actually could have got, hurt in the process.
Yeah.
But honestly, like if I'm being accountable as a man, I'm blaming him. He should have done better. Cause I hear stories all the time. Like Drake be having big parties and he invite a whole bunch of people. He don't say what's up to none of them. He has somebody.
Yeah, you gotta move like that.
You get what I'm saying? Like you gotta be untouchable because if at any point of the night, if I have cameras here, I got security here, nobody's seeing you with me. Take a shot with me, being around me. You can never say
you can't
that.
say nothing.
If my team invite you, again, like niggas be thirsty, man. Niggas be thirsty. Niggas be thinking they pimps and players. Right. You can't do that.
It's not like the old days, bro.
Bro, fam, Cheech can understand this. Like, yo, we used to throw parties at his old place all the time. This could happen to literally anybody. And bro, and like not to call out any of my niggas, but a lot of niggas have seen Cheech's room have brought females to his room.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
They could have started some shit too.
Nah,
that's
honestly,
a fact. So this can happen to anybody.
And not to beat a dead horse, I went through something similar not too long ago.
Right.
Because there's a chick, we said something on the show, she was upset. And she was like, "Hey, keep my name out your mouth." And
very different, but I understand where you're going.
No, very different from that situation. But she was like, "Oh,
you ain't say her name?
No,
you just insinuated.
Insinuated, and then she said, "Oh,"
and
she said, "Stay out of my DMs." The most I've ever sent this girl, bro, I kid you not, it's flyers to parties.
That's crazy.
You going to this brunch? Come to the brunch. Come to the party. This Sunday, she said, "Stay out my DMs," insinuating that I be in her DMs like
Yeah.
going crazy.
Because you know it's like parties. You're sending flyers for parties, so they're thinking, okay, he's sending me flyers to come out to be with him. Basically,
I understand.
That's wow.
They say
It's
stay
like
on my
you saying,
DMs
yo,
back-
I'm having a show in Miami. Pull up.
Pretty much everyone loves to take an inch and turn it into a mile.
Into a mile,
Yeah.
bro.
A lot of
Either
people
way, I'm
do-
blaming him. I think the blame is on him. He got to do better.
Can't
He got to
put the
clean.
full
Told you,
blame
bro.
on him,
You gotta
It can
clean
happen to
himself.
Bank account
anybody.
hit a certain number, it's like you have to.
It could be avoided, but
Y'all
I can't
know
say
me.
I can't put.
And it can't be avoided too.
I get a good amount of money. I'm out of here.
Right.
Nah, that's when you
How
gonna see
many
much
times
more.
do we
You,
gotta
I'm
see
out of
niggas go
here.
through that?
Nah, yo, you know me. You know how I
Bro.
move already.
Bro,
Now-
Slim just said, Gary, I haven't seen you in years. Yeah, and if I could make
That's
$1
good.
million a month, my nigga, you will be lucky to
You
see
won't
my
even
shadow.
see me. Yeah, you won't even see my shadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know the attention that come with $1 million.
That's real, bro. And you already done seen majority of the fuck ups online.
Oh,
So when you
man.
get your opportunity, come on,
okay,
bro.
So, kind of switching gears a little bit. I
Sure.
want to get more towards you now, since
Yeah,
what you're an artist.
for sure.
Do you box yourself in any music category, or are you just an artist, a rapper,
Right.
singer?
A lot
What
of
do you
people,
call
a lot of the guys that come in the game, they classify themselves as rappers because rappers call each other rappers. But I feel like if you're passionate about the art, you become an artist. So that's why when people ask me, I feel like I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying?
This nigga talking different.
It's more than just
Manager
going in
is
the.
here.
Yeah. No manager,
How does
man.
she give it a hand
It's more than
signal?
just like you got, man. It's so much more, man. Like
So-
it's more than just going in the studio and just telling the engineer, "Yo, press play." What else are you doing besides doing the studio? Are you doing promos? Are you doing different things, showing people another side of you? Can you do different? Like I know how to draw. It's a lot of like artistic stuff that I do, and we classify it as art. And I feel like I'm an artist.
So one thing I would ask you too is, so say if a white person, older white lady asks
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
she says, "Oh, you do music." She's gonna naturally assume rapper,
Rap.
because she's gonna see the hair, she see the
Right,
chain, she's gonna see the bust down.
Right.
So, one thing I wanted to ask you is, do you feel like any type of pressure, do you feel any type of pressure to be like, to fulfill that like rapper image? Like, because rappers nowadays is like, when you think of rapper, immediately it comes to mind, I gotta make street nigga music. I gotta make hood nigga music. Do you ever feel the pressure to make that type of music? Because not saying you make gangster music in all your songs,
Right.
but you have popped your shit a little bit. Not to be DJ Vlad or nothing,
Of
but you
course.
popped your shit a little bit in some songs.
Because, bro, I've never wanted to be like all the other guys, bro. I never wanted to be like anybody else. A lot of the guys, like, they put out the same type of content. We all came from rap, hip hop, so of course I'm gonna put that on the out front. But I can also do R&B. I can do a multitude of things. That's what makes you stand out. So, artist for sure.
So, well, you didn't answer my question though.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel the pressure to
the
have a
pressure,
street
no,
nigga to portray a street nigga image?
Never. You know why? Because it's everybody. You know, we talking what? Delray, Lake Worth, Boynton Beach. Everybody, they either know they probably heard or they know. And the people that know that I went to school with, they know I've been doing this since I was like 13.
Okay.
High school, you graduate, I'm still popping it. College, I'm still popping it. Outside of college, I'm still popping it. 2023, I'm still popping it. So if you've been popping it for a long time, you don't really necessarily feel pressured because you're just doing you. Right. Yeah. And then when it's time to boot up, then okay, boom. But if it's not necessary or whatever, like you don't have to. But no pressure at all.
I like that. For
sure.
One reason why I asked that, because I be seeing some people say I'm about to do music, and then they say, "Oh, I know how to rap," and then I see them like toting a sign, and then saying like, "Yo, fam, I went to school with you, fam. We went to Park Vista, which is a charter school."
Right. Park Vista is a
You
charter.
was never around shit like this, bro.
Never.
You wear Birkenstocks. Like, what, you throwing gang
Yeah,
signs
man.
now?
Like, I just want to be authentic, bro. I just want to
Crazy.
be authentic with
Like,
the
fam,
shit, bro.
you've never seen Buttonwood Park, my guy. You have a
Never.
basketball court in your
Yeah, shout out
neighborhood.
to
Buttonwood
Buttonwood
Park,
Park,
man.
boy.
Ian Pines, man. What's up? You know, all that.
Yo, that was, oh, man.
Good old days, Brentwood. All that.
So another question I want to ask you now is that
They used to have joints.
Good old days, bro. The good old days. If you know, you know.
so another question I gotta ask you now is because
Talk to me.
so me and Cheech, we technically do media. We're in the light a lot now with this podcast,
Right.
and I've put that in consideration a lot. That's why it's like I kind of limited the shit I do sometimes. That even me doing this podcast made me even think, yo, my job got to be different, because I just naturally just don't want to be seen like that. I don't want any nigga to just run up on me. Just like, hey, yo, even though I love the appreciation I get for the podcast, but I've never been okay with just random people just walking up to me and like just blatantly ask me a question about the podcast. Like, fam, introduce yourself first.
Yeah, that's true. It's a little weird sometimes.
Talk, man.
So
I'm outside. They can see me, but I'm not outside. But I'm out enough to interact with the people.
Correct.
Okay.
So I really want to ask you. I feel like I have to move different just because I just be on people's TVs a lot.
Right.
Do you feel like you have to move different because you do music?
That's the thing. So ever since I started doing music, the way I've been moving before the music, all I did was just apply that. So like I remember I was telling you earlier, as soon as you're done shooting a video, going to the studio, doing a TikTok wherever you at, or doing something that has to do with your job, you go home. That's it.
But what we saying more so like when you somewhere, let's say you shooting a music video.
Right.
Obviously, there might be people that are envious of you.
Right.
Want to destroy what you have been building.
For sure.
Like, you're not dropping your location.
Oh no,
where
I
you
only
be
invite
at.
family.
Okay.
Family members only, and a lot of people invite. You'll see video shoots. It be 12 people, 13 people. The type of videos I shoot. If I'm the artist and I know what I want to do and I know what I want to produce, a lot of guys have people in their video for fillers. I don't really need fillers, so that's why I invite the core 4 to 5 people. It's real supporters.
My bad, by the way. I couldn't make the last
No,
one.
you
'cause I
good.
was
You good,
working.
bro. It's gonna be 100 more. It's gonna be 100 more. You
I
know,
like that.
you invite 5 people, and instead of inviting 30 people, where everybody is just they're not there for you. They're just there because you know when they see the Renos parked right there, they see the smoke, whatever. They're showing everybody, yo, look,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
on the set. They're not there for you, bro. So I told myself, you just
and they could
invite
have tagged
family.
the wrong location. And
Exactly.
now your shit getting wet up.
Right.
Yeah.
You should.
I used to invite a lot of people. I told myself, nah.
But even when you step out, because I do be seeing you out.
Okay,
you
yeah.
be around some of my favorite people
Right,
at
right.
camp
Right.
and shit like that. Like, how do you move? You go by yourself? You go with a young lady of interest at that point?
You never are by yourself. Every time I see you out, but you never really by yourself. I just realized that.
I didn't see Gary 100 times. Yeah,
I saw him a couple days ago.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, how do you move?
did.
Like, how do you select the type of niggas? Do you go with the street niggas? Do you go with the cool niggas, the creative niggas, the geeks, your producers? Who do you have with you when you out, like at a performance,
Right.
or you going out for fun, like
It's literally
just to make sure niggas don't test you like you.
Oh
sleep.
yeah, no, like okay, so intuition, right? So you know certain places you go, you know, okay, this is the guy I'm gonna call. I'll call your OG. You know what I'm saying? Call somebody that you know, like, okay, but if it's somewhere that's vibing, friendly, you know what I'm saying? You bring like 2, everybody licensed, just in case anything, you know what I'm saying? So I basically moved that like
I like that.
everybody licensed, so you know what I'm saying? You just get in and get out, in and out.
Cheech go
In and
borrow
out
that
to
one. Everybody likes it.
Yeah, man.
Because reason why I brought up that question too is because I realized that my days of going in a t-shirt, shorts, and slides with no socks at Chipotle, those days are done.
Oh yeah,
because
you can't do
Yeah,
that.
we got older, man.
no, not even just that. Because people that watch the show walk up to me, and like, "Yo, Gary, I really fuck with the podcast. I watch it every week." I'm like, "Oh shit, really? That's dope."
That's dope.
Like, I was just out to SneakerCon last Saturday, and I haven't seen multiple people walked up to me and said, "Yo, bro, I really fuck with the podcast." And people that I know but I haven't seen in years.
That's dope.
I haven't had a convo with these people in years, but they first thing that came up was like, "Bro, I see you doing the podcast." I'm like, "Bro,
You working.
I'm very thankful for it."
Hell
But,
yeah.
but it's the more I think, because I got Gary brain,
That's
I'd be
right.
like, "Yo,
That's love.
people really do watch
Tell
my
you were
shit."
starstruck when I really started like putting in the gas around that time, whatever. Like, bro, you'll be out in public, and I was actually getting noticed. Like, let's say you shop, I was at a Walmart or something like that, and like some females wanted to take a picture. I didn't know them.
See,
That's how you know. That's how you know.
I don't mind the lady.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you know. That's how you know. And I'll have like a few guys come up, like they'll tell you that they fuck. You know what I'm saying?
It's like something gonna try to teach one day. Yo, little nigga, let me take this picture right
Nah,
quick.
you crazy
Put his
as fuck.
elbow on his head and shit.
Nah, where your girl, where your sister at?
Introduce
nigga, man?
yourself.
Yeah, man.
Introduce
you
yourself.
crazy as fuck.
Bro, I had to stop doing a lot of shit because people start realizing, like, I'm thinking, like, fam,
Where your
can't-
mama at?
Yeah, we not.
I can't do Uber Eats like I'm driving a nigga say, "Yo, you that nigga from that podcast?" I'm like,
right.
"Yeah, man. Just where you want to go, man?"
Because I don't really go nowhere. So you're not gonna see somebody if you don't go out.
That's true.
So an interesting topic
What's up?
I had, especially since we got Jeronimo here. We got someone who does music. I'm pretty sure you're aware of lyrics being used in the court of law.
Correct.
What's your take on that?
That shit crazy because all this shit that's going on right now, it's like they're using it and it's factual. So it's like damn. Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? And these niggas been making these songs 3-4 years ago when everything just started to pop. You know what I'm saying? Now, now that we in the new year that we in now, things are starting to, being taken care of in court and shit. It's like damn. So my take on it now, I feel like just if you gonna rap, whatever dirt you did in the past, leave it. You know what I'm saying? If you are artist, that's what I'm saying. Rappers, they're not creative. Artists are creative.
You can find a creative way to talk about it. Mm-hmm.
But if you're a rapper and you're only doing one thing and you get caught for one thing and you still only able to put out that one type of shit, that one type of field, you're never gonna get out of what you're trying to get out of.
Like fam, like I be listening to some of these songs and like I completely understand like people there's an ongoing like debates and like we shouldn't be using lyrics in the court of law because it's really just music. Some of these niggas be putting their diaries in these songs.
That's true. You don't have to, bro.
Like let's be real. Like I'm pretty sure we all have heard the song "Murder on My Mind" by YNW Melly.
By Melly, yeah.
It's a really dope song, a very like vivid song,
right?
But
imagery shit.
But like when you listen to it, like fam, did he really do this shit? Because he got locked up for this shit, and I'm pretty sure there's one nigga there's a judge that's like, yo, this is adding up here. He said he's here. He did this. He had this stain on his shirt. It was around this time of night, and then you have some people like Thug allegedly, like fam. All I'm saying is, if you paid your lawyer $2 million to handle all the killings, if you really did that, why put it in a song?
My stance on the rap music shit, I think niggas need to stop making retaliation music or revenge music. I think that's the shit that get niggas caught
that's
up.
That's what Tallahassee, Jacksonville on the map.
Here's why. Like we could use a popular example
Chicago.
like 50 Cent. We all know and seen that he got shot 9 times. He'll make a song about being shot. He'll make a song about the nigga that potentially did it.
I remember.
But he's not gonna make a song about, oh yeah, we got even, we found where the nigga live.
Like,
you get what I'm saying? Like
now,
tell your story. Rap has always been sharing your perspective, your viewpoint, whatever is going on in time. Share that. If something happened to you, you want to talk about your struggle story, your up and coming story, do that. But like your personal battles,
I never knew you had to be personal with it. What the fuck?
You can't do that, bro. You can't do that. Like let the detectives do their job. These niggas be putting the pieces together for them niggas.
That's what they like.
Need snitches. Look at lyrics.
That's what they like nowadays, bro. So it's like, okay, are you doing it for them or are you doing it for you?
Yeah, shit, that's crazy. So I mean, are you with it or are you against it? What's your stance on just using rap lyrics on court? Do you support it or do you feel like someday get these niggas out of here?
So whoever, if anybody was affected or impacted by it, they deserve justice. You know what I'm saying? So 'cause if you rapping about it, it's like okay, you know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of in the middle though, because a little bit of the realism does help with the I'm looking for the word.
Storytelling?
Right. You know what I'm saying? It makes the people on the outside that lives in New York, LA, anybody in the neighborhood, it allows you to relate. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of in the middle with it. But if you're an artist, you should be able to find another creative way to put out how you feel.
Yeah, that's true.
Sure.
Plus another good a good example of what we're talking about with lyrics. You have people like TK.
Right.
TK, he did the song "The Race." Apparently, he made this song when he was literally on the run.
Yeah.
Again, what we doing it for?
Cloud is a drug.
It's a fucking drug.
So
it's like crack.
But then he puts out a tweet saying that if I was white, they would give me a slap on the wrist. Fam, you was doing some terrorist shit.
Right.
You was hurting people.
And you gotta understand, bro. We born black, right?
Yeah.
So we are already under a certain
microscope.
So move right.
Yeah.
Move right.
No, real shit. Well, relating to what we just talked about, the main question I have with you is, I see, based on what my ears are out there, and you were having some back and forth with a local rapper. Okay. I'm not gonna say a local rapper. I'm gonna say a fellow artist in the city that is from the city. I don't know if you want to drop his name off or what, but yeah, you guys were having a back and forth. A lot of people feel like beefs help in hip hop. Like they bring visibility. They really test engagements of your core fan base.
Right.
How do you stand on that? Do you feel like niggas need to fight with each other to get the main spot, or do you feel like I could just collaborate with this nigga and the better, may the best man win? If people are fucking with me more, then I'm gonna blow. If they fucking with him more, he's gonna blow. Or maybe it's not my turn, maybe it's his turn, and vice versa. How do you feel about just having beefs in hip hop, or just having beefs with fellow artists?
Right. No beef at all. But more minds that come together, you're bound to make a dope product. You know what I'm saying? I've always been, like I said, since I started, I've always wanted to help or whatever. So if you attach yourself next to somebody, if it's two hot niggas in the city, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got two hot niggas in the city. Everybody know y'all. Y'all both putting on for the city. Y'all both putting it on literally. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be harder if y'all come together, and everybody wants that. I'm trying to say, so I'm all for it, shit like that, But again, like I said, it all depends on the next man. Some people you may be more mature than them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If any rapper feel like they want to go by themselves, go ahead. But we've all seen it through history. You come together, it's gonna come out bigger. That's how these Detroit people are doing it. How many more states shit that I gotta bring up? Atlanta. I gotta keep bringing up examples, like, you know what I'm saying? So, and especially if it's only a few in that. Remember, it's different cities. If it's a few in one, if you come together, bro, you're gonna go crazy, bro.
So that situation with
right
with dude,
it's all love, man.
It's all love.
It's all love, man. We put all that shit
would you ever consider a collaboration with this person?
For sure. Yeah, I'll do it for sure. A lot of people want it. You know what I'm saying? So you can't deny what the people want.
Okay. That's very mature of you.
2023.
Because last year you was in a different space.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
it's
shots
called growth.
either side.
When you like I said, it's what, January 8th. I already done did 100 things. When you doing 100 things, bro, you don't.
You're not stopping and
You're
working
not
on the little
Yeah,
shit.
even if you want to work or not, I'm still going. I know my time coming. Whatever blessings or opportunity you got, that's cool. But it's like different. We all got lanes. Everybody got lanes.
So you pro peace, not pro beef.
Pro peace, not pro beef. Yeah.
Okay.
I hear that, because beef in hip hop is probably in a whole nother level today. Because we mentioned today, like, Jacksonville has, like, their whole culture became freaking just diss songs. And I hate that I'm giving this song credit, but the Who I Smoke video is probably the craziest diss song in
that shit
music
hit, bro.
history.
Fuck.
That shit hit in the club.
They play that in the club? What? Nigga, what?
You gotta remember. You gotta remember the beat, right? Okay.
These girls, I like.
So
you know what I like? I ain't gonna on some nigga shit. Yeah. On some nigga shit, I like when a pretty bitch is singing some gangster shit. I love that.
TikTok, bro, be like the Beverly Hills type
it's
of girls.
The nigga in me.
Good shit's like, ooh.
Y'all fuck with them the Glorillaz?
No gangster.
I like my women feminine.
But it's hard at the same time.
It's hard in the moment. Like, what you know about that?
You
like,
do that, but you doing.
Yeah.
You can turn up with me, fam. You can turn up with me.
Oh,
Nah,
man.
I'm more like, baby, let me see the nails before I see the knuckles. Let me.
Okay.
While we on the ladies, my last question for you.
Talk to me.
You do. My observation is you do need to make more women music.
Got it in the top.
Not just having women as props in your videos. Not that I'm
right.
saying
Yeah,
you do that.
That's crazy.
But shout out to the ladies. It's always love for the
It's all
ladies.
love.
I'm an advocate for the ladies, of course.
Love the ladies.
But you gotta work. I feel like you should work with like a up and coming R&B artist.
Yeah, of course.
I feel like you need like some. I don't know. You need some eye candy next to you. And I know as a rapper now, like the way some labels might want you to promote.
Moneybag, Megan. You know how they put the couples up.
Yeah. So do you ever feel that type of pressure to make your relationship public, or like a person you dating public, to kind of make the cute couple videos and to get like that different type of audience?
Before the music or after?
I'm just saying right now. Because I'm pretty sure if you dating somebody being who you are, they want to be known as the person dating you.
Example, yeah.
So, I know how it goes. Think about it.
Tried, but it didn't work.
Okay.
So,
but why not? Why can't, I mean,
what?
Why don't you want to do that?
That shit be feeling forced, man. And then in the end, when you find out, oh, they really wasn't rocking, it's like, wow. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why?
So you don't want to be like you don't want to give the gifts on Instagram and do all that shit.
Give the Lambo, then take it back.
Yeah.
All that fake ass shit.
Hey, man, if you're going to do it, keep the receipts.
Yeah, that too. So let's say, hypothetically speaking, if I had a real girlfriend in real life, would I,
would you publicize
I
that?
wouldn't.
You wouldn't?
Do you feel like it would affect like your image? Like it would like
I think.
Basically, well,
Yeah.
what it affected me is because like sometimes Cheech always says like Gary, like because when you in the spotlight, there's gonna be women that's be looking at you. So if you
Right.
always promote your girlfriend, that kind of takes away some of the attention off you. But then sometimes I retaliate back to him like maybe if I didn't want that type of audience.
That couple
That's
shit
true.
do work though. Like it's like a trending thing. You know, you showing
Biracial couples is like so heavily promoted now. It's like on everyone's algorithm.
all sports, man. That's all you see.
But you know, you like. Let's be honest. If you have a girlfriend, she's gonna want to come to the award shows. She's
Of
gonna
course,
want to
yeah,
be
yeah.
there.
No, I'm not saying I'm gonna hide her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what Drake said.
Because
didn't hide my kids from no-
this is my thing. Right
Yeah.
now, I don't feel like you don't have the visibility
Yeah.
in that relationship equity
Lane.
with the women.
Right.
Because you connect with the guys easy. You
Easy.
making that shit. You talking that shit.
But here's
you
the
putting that
thing.
shit on. Niggas is gonna fuck with it. But I'm
Automatic.
saying for the women that don't want to just he's hot. I want to fuck him.
Right.
What do you do? What's your plan for them?
I do want to tap in with him, man. Like, we got February coming up next month, so I'm taking that like deeply into consideration. I already have a song for it. Right now I'm in the process of planning and booking a video shoot for it, so I'm already like ahead of my time. And I do agree with what you're saying though. That woman aesthetic, you know what I'm saying? Having
That's
that,
dope.
you know, next to your, you know, under your arsenal, under your belt, that shit, it definitely does like help your algorithm. So I'm definitely gonna look into that some more for sure.
Okay. All right.
I got a question. Like,
Talk to
how did you get that Fat Boy feature?
Oh yeah, for sure. All these blessings, man. Blessings.
When
Thank God
niggas
for
say
blessings,
blessings,
man.
they cut it a nice check.
That's it. You see,
It's
that's
all love.
I'm gonna
relationship.
show you. I'm gonna show you after the show. But here's the thing that I learned in this game too. When you pure-hearted and you talk to people like in a business perspective and not like, yo, what up, bro? Whatever. They gonna charge you that I fuck with you fee versus like, oh, you another rapper that got bread that always showing bread. I'm gonna charge you the regular fee. Since I started, bro, the prices that I see these niggas paying, I know they're paying for it. I pay half that, if not even half, damn near free.
Did it did it benefit you?
It benefited me because, nigga, I know the prices these niggas really would charge the next nigga. You know what I'm saying? But bro, like, and I understand why they charge me the way they charge me. We actually speak. We talk on the phone. It's not like, oh, DM, yo, pull up to a shoot and then we shoot and then buy. I pay you buy. It's actually relationships that I formed, and I formed them with them.
That's what's
I
up.
want to know how that came about, or
Yeah.
Yeah, why
One
not?
night, you know, I don't sleep, bro. I feel like if I sleep, I'm gonna miss out on my opportunity for somebody to see me. You know what I'm saying? So one night, I'm just up and I had the song out, so I was already having it rolling out and everything like that. And it was about like 3 a.m. in the morning. I was just DMing different artists, verified people, and went to the restroom, came back to my room. Remember, it's 3 a.m. I open my DM and I see a blue check. I'm like, oh shit. Right? So then first thing that come to my mind is this another scam? You know what I'm saying? Is this like, you know, is this like another whoop-de-whoop? But if it's a verified check coming from, you know what I'm saying, you do your research, you got to check the numbers and check everything, see if there's no bots and everything. But I knew it was real when we got on the phone.
Okay.
When we FaceTime.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you
That
better
always-
FaceTime
That
these
always,
niggas.
that always confirms it.
And
Yeah.
I had work the next day, bro. I had work the next day, and I ended up calling off. You don't get opportunities like that every day, bro.
Nah, Rich.
Niggas, what nigga you know got a job? Because now, like, this generation, they're not about chasing their dreams anymore. You see how everybody gave up? Everybody just bag this bag. Everybody say bag this, let's get a bag. But their version of a bag is going to work. That's not my version of a bag, bro. My version of a bag is I do work too, but I'm trying to like do something. That's why I'm here with y'all. You understand what I'm saying? So, man, that shit just
It went up from there.
it went up from there, and then you know, you still in the back of your mind, it's surreal because you still shocked and everything like that. So you get to the airport. You know what I'm saying? You going to LA. I've been to LA a few times, but this is another trip.
LA is nice.
Okay, so if I'm going,
It's expensive, but it's nice.
expensive, but it's nice. So I told myself, okay, this is my third time going to LA. This is 9 hours. It's not we going to New York.
Oh yeah, I remember that time. You
Come on.
told me about it.
I told you about it. Remember?
Oh, I was supposed to
I
go.
told-
I was
yeah,
supposed to
right,
go.
right.
Oh yeah, you drove out there.
No. I took a plane. Took a plane.
Wait.
9 hours, bro.
It was not. Oh, that means that'd be a delay.
No.
Or a layover.
California.
Cali,
Remember
it's
the
not-
time
yeah,
change?
It's not. It's not. It's
yeah.
not. I think they're 4 hours ahead
4
or 3
hours.
hours. 3 hours ahead.
Behind.
Behind.
Behind. So
Fine, yeah.
I land, bro.
We need to go back to school.
He was actually coming to Cali too. He was actually coming to Cali.
LA is nice.
Right. And then I get to the airport. You know, when you get to the airport, you got to call, make some calls. You hoping that, okay, they pick up or something. Just making their insurance real. You know, you're just checking insurance and shit. So the man picked up. I seen him, bro, and he gave me the address to the B&B. We shot the music video. He was right there in front of me, bro. And ever since that day, bro, I done made so many connections in the industry.
Okay.
Just by that one person. That's what I'm saying. When you say pressured or anything like that, the blessings that I've been receiving, bro, like, if I show you my DMs, bro, you'll be like, wow. You know what I'm saying? But we not
humble with it.
We humble with it. We not telling you guys, okay, this is what I'm coming. We just putting in the work behind the scenes. So I appreciate that blessing, man. That shit crazy, man. That shit happened.
That's dope. So like, are you like one of the artists that like I'm not scared to shoot my shot to get people on the show.
Right.
So like, if you look at my DMs, it probably looks crazy. Like it's like blue checks. Hey, I got a pod. Do you do that, or are you kind of like low key with it? It's like,
Phrase that for me one more time.
So like, when you try to do a feature with somebody, you try to reach out to a producer or artist. Do you like shoot your shot at every artist combined? Oh, so okay. So you got no shame in your game.
No shame. Cool. You never going. Just like everybody want to win the lottery, but how you gonna win if you don't play?
I like that. I like that.
Come on. So you got a lot of people. That's the thing, bro. It's 2023. You still shy? You still nervous, bro? You're not gonna get into no doors being that way. Closed mouths don't get fed, bro.
That's a fact. Well, I mean, listen, bro. No, it's cool.
Talk to me. I got it.
One more question, man, because we got a fly guy on the show.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
of course. You got to ask about it.
Appreciate that.
So I see Palm Angels.
Okay.
Is that Amiri?
No, this remember I went to LA.
Represent.
It's called GFTD out in LA. They doing their thing with their jeans, man. So you know we got the little fabric going on.
Okay.
So.
And I see the McQueen.
Yeah, you know we got a little
McQueens.
McQueen action. You got to keep the kicks on, you know.
So what I gotta say is, being an artist
Yes,
is
sir.
very expensive. Do you? I'm just saying. Do you have any?
He does an unboxing video every day. I see the nigga. Listen, I just got a little Neiman Marcus card too, nigga. I'm out of here. I'm coming.
Though, you know,
I'm coming.
Yeah.
I'm saying is,
I'm showing you niggas. Okay, yeah, you thought last week I was coming again and again and again and again.
The lawn vine. How do they feel? The lawn vines. Do they fit?
Comfortable,
They
bro.
comfortable?
They thick, but
Alright,
they're
say
comfortable, bro.
I was gonna
Say
say,
less.
do you feel any pressure? You have to like kind of keep up like the maintenance on buying new stuff, like the designer and all that, to fulfill like the artist rapper image.
Right.
Because because if you want to be a shiner, you gotta shine.
Right. You see a lot of rappers, like they get in the game and you see like their old stuff. They never, you know what I'm saying, tried to attempt to put anything together. And then when
You
they
got to
start
work on
rapping,
your image.
it's like they're forcing themselves in the stores. Some of them don't have the funds to, you know, actually get it, but it's like they're doing this shit for image. Since middle school, high school, bro, I won best dress. So I've been doing the same thing. The only difference
Life
is
flex.
Life flex. You know what I'm saying? The only difference, no pressure though, life flex. But the only difference is if I've been doing the same thing since I was young, as you get older, your money increases. So when the money increases, all you doing is swapping out. Like back then, it used to be Hollister, Aeropostale, and all that. In 2023, now it's what's out now. So all you doing is just
What's your
switching.
favorite brand?
Damn.
Designer brand.
Designer brand, right? So you see, I like doing. I'm on a goal. Like I want to do every brand. I don't care what the name
You wear
is.
Supreme a lot.
I fuck with Supreme too, but my favorite, man, like it used to be Gucci, but now that they got all this flavor coming out, man, it's hard now, man. So I don't like Louis.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like Louis. But
I fuck with a few pieces from.
I fuck with a
I
few
love
pieces,
Louis
but
Vuitton. I love Louis Vuitton.
I'm probably gonna have to say like I'll probably have to go with like I like Prada though. Prada probably my favorite.
Prada.
I fuck with Prada.
Prada's cool.
Prada's freaking short sleeve shirts is untouchable.
The little
right now.
square
Untouchable.
shirts.
Come on, don't touch.
I might blow one of my checks on that one
bro.
day as a birthday.
I ain't
yourself,
gonna hold
treat
you.
yourself.
Like fragrances and grown men's wear. I
I'm
like
on that
Tom.
too.
I like Tom Ford.
I heard about Tom. I'm gonna get on
Oh
Tom,
my
bro.
g-
When
Listen,
I walk
Tom
in this bitch, I need you to look back.
Yeah, but like I feel like elegant streetwear shit. Dior. Dior got the K.
Like you said, elegant streetwear. Like, do you get into like the gallery, the
Yeah,
the
like
Sinclair? Do you get into the
I be seeing that gallery shit, but when I see a lot of niggas doing one shit, I stay away.
Yeah.
I hear you.
I don't like being like other niggas, bro. This
Or the
shit.
chrome? Do you do the chrome hearts?
I did Chrome Heart like 2 years ago.
Ooh, okay.
I like that. I like it. Yeah, niggas about me this shit.
Let's say today Monday I go get Gucci, right? Tuesday I'm gonna be in Balmain. Wednesday I'm gonna be. So then when I drop you're getting flavor. You're not getting the same recipe. You know what I'm saying? Or like regular. I like switching it.
So out of all the designer that you bought,
Yes, sir.
which one would you say you wish you never bought?
Man, I bought some fucking I bought some fucking Gucci sneakers. You know what I'm talking about? I bought some Gucci sneakers, bro, and the look of the sneaker, it had that burn look to it. Let's say you burn, like let's say you burn this.
Yeah.
When I first got it, it was for the shoe and everything like that. But when you come home and like let's say you about to go somewhere and you look at it, it has that dirty look. You know the shoes that they make that have that dirty look?
Yeah, the
I
golden
regret-
goose joints.
Regret buying that shit.
Yeah, I feel you.
It looks dirty. It
I
don't
mean, you
look
can
clean.
always
How much it run you?
return it or swap
How much
it
it run
out.
you?
They ran me like, they ran me like 8.
I was gonna say 12.
Yeah, bro.
Usually they don't play with you.
Yeah. No, but this was like 2 years ago. So I regret. I just let that shit go the other day. So
A lot.
damn, it took 2 years. The fuck.
I hear that. A lot of niggas that was like putting on Balenci.
Oh, I
Quiet
got
right
Balenciaga.
now.
Yeah, I gotta do Balenciaga too, for sure. Even though but I just no matter.
They got a sale going on. You ain't hear from me.
Nah, but no matter what's going on, man.
It's fucked up what they did.
Fucked up. But
Can you
Drip or
believe-
drown out here. Oh, drip or drown.
we dripping.
Drip or drown.
Can you believe the size medium and large is going for low? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo.
Balenciaga gotta tighten up though. Like y'all shoes, you know what I'm saying? But y'all,
I don't like
y'all
they
gotta,
shoes. They
y'all
hoodies-
t-shirts, y'all gotta be better with y'all
They hoodies
t-shirts.
and they hoodies.
Don't get this man started on the Balenciaga hoodie.
Yes, hoodies.
I had to
That
beg
shit
him.
look
Yo,
tough.
don't do
I
it.
like oversized shit.
We need a new set, Cheech. Please don't do it.
I thought about getting into that style. Like you see the Marnie shit going on.
Oh, bro, y'all
Mine is-
niggas be looking like Big Bird and all
Bears
that
and
shit.
shit. Like, I don't like it.
But that's
I
the
want to
thing.
try it though. It's the new shit.
This is the thing I be saying. Niggas, okay, people that do the designer shit, you gotta do it right. Like, for example, when I think about Louis, this is the Louis I grew up on. Because I was influenced by Kanye.
ahead,
I'm the duffel, the Louis duffel, that's a
Them
classic.
shits be hard. They
The,
still coming
the
out.
millionaire glasses, the thick frame joints, the
I love that
sunglasses,
shit. No cap hat.
and the backpacks in like the little pouch.
Yeah, that's
Or
when I
like
think
a
of Louis. I think of
classic
that.
Louis belt.
Pouch.
Yeah, that never goes out of style.
Right,
but
right,
all
right.
that extra shit, the polos, like those are in and out, in and out, in and out.
New
Chanel
shit,
now.
yeah.
Shit, you need a big bag to fuck with Chanel.
I gotta get Chanel.
Chanel is that cheap.
Man.
It's true.
Chanel is not cheap.
Chanel not cheap and Louis. I just
All that shit.
I walk past that store. I've never felt so
Man.
broke in my life, nigga.
You feel me? That's why I used to tell people just when you ready and you're doing it for you and not for 100 likes. Cause motherfuckers be buying $800 worth of shit and think they're gonna get 800 likes, but that $800 got them 150. They got all the money in the picture. It's up to here, right? They got the car in the background. You know what I'm saying? They got the bottle right there.
70 likes.
You know how much that shit eat them up probably? You spend all this shit, you get no likes.
Oh, you not getting no bitches.
And you still not getting no bitches.
That's that part that hurt niggas. When they go in the club and you're not known to have any money or not throw money, bitches don't look at you.
Save
like
your
that.
shit.
Man, I saw one nigga, probably one of the baddest chicks ever, and this man had the tightest Prada shirt on. I'm like, fam, I can see your
Niggas be buying the last size too. Like if it's the last,
Fam,
my
let
nigga,
it
I
go.
know you want
Let
to
it
wear
go.
designer, but this is the last size left, and it's on sale. You don't have to do.
And
that.
a lot of
don't
y'all
have to
niggas
buy
can't
it.
even fit designers. Let's
Right,
be real.
right.
But that's me hating. That's me hating though. That's me.
You're right.
They gotta think. They gotta
That's
think
me.
that's it.
How much more money? How much more money you gonna spend until you realize, like, you know what? Let me just save.
Yo,
Save.
but
It
Geronimo.
don't look like you do a lot of saving, but yeah, this time
I do though.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. You-
Hey, stop talking about it.
No, I do.
But Geronimo,
Yeah.
I do appreciate you coming.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Back
y'all
to the
boys,
show.
man, for sure.
We need an outing.
What you need? What's up?
No, we gonna talk.
Yeah,
we
I'm
gonna
gonna connect
talk.
with you, and
Yeah.
you know,
He wants to talk about some of your material.
for sure. I'm gonna get right with you because you know, last year I was supposed to come through. You know what I'm saying? So 2023, we just men in friendships, and we just coming closer. We working, we networking.
Yeah.
So
I
where
like
can
that.
the people find you?
The people can find me right now. If you go on YouTube, you can find me. You type my full name, Jeronimo. You go on Instagram, you can follow me, Jeronimo_music. Snapchat, same thing on all platforms. Please be on standby for my new single releasing. It's called Put Me in the Gang. I can't wait for everybody to hear it, and I'm looking forward to it, bro.
Yeah, send that shit to me, man. I wanna.
You can play that, yeah.
Yeah. I
You're
wanna,
gonna be like, oh, that nigga back.
yeah.
But that's the
Send me the
confidence,
video too. I want.
And I hope
yeah,
though. Dolph went crazy for that.
yeah.
Shout out to Dolph, bro. When you come to work,
When he
bro, you
wants
be
to
doing
work-
your thing.
When he wants to work, I don't go hard. Yeah, I saw the pics,
Bro.
and I saw who you had out there.
Oh, come on, you know.
And Geronimo,
Everything's up.
you the first, and plus you the first artist to actually think of this podcast when you started your press run. And
Appreciate
that's
that.
love. That's
I shot you out in the DM. I was like, hey, yo, you know, I want to come. Plus, I got this coming up. I want to combine it. You know, let's do it. Yeah.
for real. 'Cause you
Friend of
consider
the
him
show.
a staple in the city. I respect.
You welcome
Got to.
any time that you wanna come
Come
back.
on,
here.
man.
There's always a movie. Every
Studio,
time.
man.
Different studio. We got bro. I promise you.
I
Next
trust
time you come here, it's gonna be sexy in here.
Okay. I might want to do something, you know, on the content. You know? We're gonna get right.
So, Cheech, where do you go by, man?
I go by the name of Cheech, aka I'm on Sexy Time, aka I'm not trying to fuck you. I'm just sending you a flyer, aka
More phone calls coming.
Come to my event, man. Support, show love. That's it.
Most def.
Man, I go by the name of Gary, aka In Gary We Trust, aka Black Business Supporter, aka a lot of edits coming your way.
Which camera? My camera? This camera?
any camera you
Oh,
want.
it's Jeronimo, man, aka Chosen, aka Consistency, man. Keeping it nice and short. Hard work do pay off. So I believe in God. So all the product that I'm about to put out, y'all stay tuned. I hope y'all love it. It's gonna be one.
I like it.
All
I
right,
like it.
man,
And what
that's
is
that
this,
on
man?
that.
These
are
the
the aesthetics. All right.
See y'all next time.
See y'all next time. Love.